So today I'm going to be giving you my initial thoughts on Drake's Certified Lover Boy. Now, before I get into my initial thoughts and all of that, let me preface this by saying that Drake is one of my favorite artists of all time. He's in my top 5/top 3, meaning that I really like Drake's music a lot. I think Drake is like a rap starter pack in a sense where he kind of has music that can pertain to anybody. Even if you don't like rap, there's definitely been songs that Drake has made that you really do like. So I think that's why I like Drake so much. He can pertain to anything, because I didn't always listen to rap, and I still was rocking with Drake's music back then. But let me get this off my chest. This album is fucking shitty. Now, don't get me wrong, this isn't Drake's worst album. I still think Scorpion is Drake's worst project, but it's almost there. This album fucking sucks, bro. And it doesn't even come semi-close to Dark Lane demo tapes. I don't know what it is, bro. And like I said, I had a preference that I like Drake. I don't really like Kanye. And I thought Donda was a pretty good album. When I first listened to Donda, I wasn't feeling it. But then I got that little bias against Kanye out in my system, and I actually really do like Donda. Off the Grid is better than every song on Certified Lover Boy. And I think what makes it worse for me on Drake's side is that we've known about this album for a year now. Drake announced Certified Lover Boy back in like August, September of 2020. Said he was gonna drop it in January of this year. Never dropped. Now it's finally dropped after waiting all this time, after him fucking putting up all these billboards in certain places saying that this rapper is gonna be on the album, and the shit fucking sucked. I knew the first couple of songs were bad when Lil Durk was the most notable thing I could take out of that. TSU and No Friends in the Industry are easily the two best songs on this album. Those are like the standout hits of this album. And post-editing Broski here again. I know y'all missed me. I've only been going for a few days, but I also forgot to mention that this is probably one of the worst album covers I've ever seen. Now, it's not Gucci Mane terrible, because oh my god, Gucci Mane has some pretty terrible album covers, but Drake, somebody who is known to have like really recognizable album covers even for some of his bad albums, this is kind of, and it's just a bunch of pregnant emojis. Like, what the fuck? And they're barely standout hits. I think my problem with this album is that the songs, Drake on the song by himself, they feel like they drag on too long. Like that first song, Drake has made songs like the intro to this album before, and I've really liked them, but this shit goes on forever, bro. And it's just like, you gotta know when to put an end to it. You know, after I first heard Scorpion, I was like, yeah, Drake ain't that good no more. He kind of passed his prime. Like, he's still, Drake's almost like, I guess you can almost compare Drake to like something like Dragon Ball, where Dragon Ball still gets a whole lot of hype, but it's past his prime. Like, Dragon Ball still breaks records, and, you know, still fucking crashes websites and shit, but it's way past his prime. And that's the same thing with Drake, in my opinion. He's just past his prime, and everything else that he's been dropping recently is just not good. I had changed my mind last year when he dropped Dark Lane demo tapes, because that was really good, but this album has really just made me rethink that. All the features that Drake has gotten that Kanye had on Donda, you could tell they put in more effort to Kanye's album than they did to Drake's, and I think that has to go with the fact that Kanye is a completionist. Kanye probably would have not accepted their verse if it wasn't good. Y'all saw how he took Soulja Boy off the album. Nah, but fuck that. Disturbing the Peace by Paso Flocko was the best album this week. Fuck is they talking about?
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me, though.